each measure one time. There you go. Look at that last measure though. Right here. What does this one do? See? Right? So it's not the same as this one. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. So put them together next time, okay? Hey, Haley, you got that one. Cards. Yes. 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 Oh! Yeah, man, what do I have to give you as like a hooray hurrah? I don't know what, let's put a sticker on it here. Every major key has a minor key that has the same number of sharps and flats. Okay?
Do I start down here?
So, without looking at the book, the minor scale always starts, so this, we just did C major, right? The minor always starts a minor third down from whatever the major note started with. So, it's a C major scale. Remember how to find a minor third?
No. Wait. No.
So this is a major third. There's two whole steps. 1, 2. This is a minor third. There's a whole step and a half step. So it's a minor third down from C. It'll be a whole step and a half step. It's a little bit tricky. Down from C, minor third. That's the whole step down from C. That's it, minor third. So, C major doesn't have any sharps or flats. A minor doesn't have any sharps or flats. That's how you know how many sharps or flats are in a minor key. Now, did that sound kind of like weird at the top? For sure. So one thing that they do is they change this note, which is called the leading tone. So that top note gets adjusted. It's the only one though.
This one?
So otherwise, Nope, you skip the G. That's it. And then back down. Yep, and then G like this, exactly. So it'll give you the fingerings here, but it's the same fingering basically as C.
So we just, which one's which? 3?
And then thumb. Yep. Pinky. Yep. And then 4. Skip. Yep. 3. See? You basically already know it. It's the same fingerings. It's just got a little bit.
Well, now there's different chords.
The chords are different, yeah. But they sound really quite the same. You'll notice that the bottom hand always does the same thing. Just starts on a different note. So it's always the same pattern. So it feels like different chords, but they're really very similar. You just have to figure them out for the first few, and then you'll be like, oh, that doesn't sound right on this one. Anyway,
Is that an E?
it is an E. Because it's this one is an E and that one's an E. So the two in the middle are always an octave. C, C, A, A. Okay.
Who's the A minor? No. Whatever, the A thing. I'm confused on these two notes. These ones. So it's the same thing. Both of them.
It is.
Okay. Was doing it right.
It's a good feeling. And you're doing it right. Could you slow it down just a little bit? Metronome. It's really fast. It would be fast for me too.
What time?
What did you have it on?
108?
I have it down to like 92. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Do you play this note? No, you hold it. Turn that off. There you go. Great. Start here though, because that measure was a little weird. Everything else is good. Yeah, 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 1, and 2, and good. That's awesome. You play it where it's written.
Okay. But
I'm gonna need more of this. Here, stand up. Stand up. No, you have to do that.
Okay.
Okay, I can't. Do you?
No.
Because it's on my get to play up here. Ready?
Wait, no, I'm down here.
Nice. Yeah, the metronome was. You know what that little sign means? Yes! Oh, I'm so glad to know. Okay, ledger lines. Ledger line. That's an E. Left hand. Okay.
Up here?
C. Exactly. So that's C with your left hand. E, D, C. So they're giving you those notes. 1, 2, 2, 2. Are 4 notes. So put your hand on the C, like if you're going to play C scale, and play the first 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That's the C major tetrachord right there. Between the first 2 notes, there's a whole step. Between C and D. Between D and E, there's a whole step. Between E and F, there's a half step. Right. Okay. Now, pick your hand up and put your thumb on G, and play that tetrachord. Good. There's another whole step, and half step. So 2 major tetrachords make up the G major scale, the C major scale. Okay. So they want you to write the C major tetrachord. It's the exact same as this. It's just in bass clef. The G major tetrachord and the C major scale.
Would that one be going down or something?
No, it goes up, just like this. 1 note at a time. Okay? And then you get to do 2 more over here, but I'll just give you one on page 42 for now. Okay? And you gotta count those.
Huh?
This note is longer, that note is shorter. Start over. Same previous
So they
measure.
both get
Long.
ands.
This is an and. This is 1 and, or it's 3 and 4 and. But 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All those, this is an and. That's all it is an and. I'll play it for you. That's why I gave it to you again. Well, it's because of those. Because those measures are not counting. Let's do it. Because they're not the same length. You can't just play them straight. because of the dotted quarter and the eighth. I want you to count those and play them. Okay, performance.
Ew. Wait.
There it is.
Ow.
That's right.
Put it on here, right?
Okay, that's okay, so you are done with the performance book.